Yeah, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another video with your host, Rising Oblivion. Today, guys, we have a lot of new information for Persona 3 Reload. Some of that leaked DLC has turned out to be true, but we have even more information than what the leaked DLC was supposed to get us, and that is the Persona 3 Reload Expansion Pass, which is going to be a DLC that we can get that unlocks 3 separate DLCs all throughout 2024. So we have basically 3 separate things that we're going to be getting throughout 2024, and it looks like what they have here for how much it's going to be is going to be $35, and you can go ahead and already get this expansion pass DLC. I'm not sure if you can get things separately, but it looks like at least the expansion pass is going to be there for anyone to have. But also the expansion pass is also going to be free for Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscribers throughout January 31st to 2025. So it's going to be going on for quite a long time there if you have Game Pass Ultimate. If not, then it's going to be $35 for you to get that. That's USD as well. So this is basically the expansion pass, which the biggest thing here is going to be the last DLC. I'm going to go over everything and cover all of the DLC that's going to be included in this, but the biggest one is the last one, which is the episode Aegis, The Answer, which is what we all knew was going to be released. We seen that had been data mined, and people were, of course, livid that we didn't have the answer in this, and were curious about female main character, stuff like that. But we know for sure now episode Aegis, The Answer, is going to be part of this expansion pass season through 2024. But let's go ahead and just jump into this. I'll give you all the details for everything that we have here for this little, I guess, DLC season for Persona 3 Reload. Interesting that they're having it be, released like this in one whole expansion pass that you can buy right now and be guaranteed to get them later. Usually all the stuff comes out and then you get like a big bundle, but it looks like they're allowing you to just buy the big bundle now and just get the stuff periodically as we go through 2024, which this does kind of suck in some ways, because if you've already completely beat the game, you know what I mean, you're gonna have to just like I don't know, you just have to play again, I guess. Kind of sucks. But I guess this does give you some variety if you want to try the game on a different difficulty or something like that, or maybe you want to do a run with a new DLC personas or something. I don't know. It's kind of interesting why they're doing this now and how they're doing this. Normally you just don't know what's going to come, but let's go ahead and just jump into the DLC season here. So Persona 5 Royal EX background music set and the Persona 4 Golden EX background music set is set to release March 12th, so that's just a couple days away, North America, and it's going to be coming out and giving us DLC songs for not only just Persona 3 Reload, but also the episode Aegis, The Answer as well. The Persona 5 Royal background set includes Life Will Change, Beneath the Mask, Kiki Joji, 1990X, Gentle Madman, I Believe, Keeper of Lust, Blooming Villain, and Victory, which appears on the battle results screen. So I think it's going to actually change like that sort of theme that we get towards the end for the battle results screen. Moving on, we have, of course, the Persona 4 Golden background music set, which is going to include Backside of the TV, Game, Junes Theme, Heaven, Long Way, Revelations with Suro, the Almighty, and Results, which appears at the end of the battle results screen. So we have different music here, but not just that, we have different music that's going to play at different times for this. I was wondering if they were going to do this with anything with the battle results screen, but it looks like this first DLC here with the music set of Persona 5 Royal and Persona 4 Golden, we're getting that different stuff there. So we're getting even more music from these two games. If you didn't know, you already kind of have that stuff. If you pre-ordered, you get Persona 4 Golden's music set, and if you have the deluxe edition and you have the DLC, you already had some Persona 5 songs as well. But it looks like we're getting even more stuff. It looks like it's super focused on Royal and Golden, so like the second iterations, we're getting more of those types of songs in here. Let's move on over to the second DLC that we have here. So the second DLC is the Velvet Costume and background music set, which is released in May 2024. So we don't have an exact date for this one, it seems like, but we know at least the month that it's going to be releasing. I'll be sure to keep you guys completely up to date on everything when it comes to this, so whenever this comes out, I'll release something so you guys can have that. So you unlock the Velvet Room themed costume, so you get that for the entire crew, and a background music set to further customize your dungeon experience in Persona 3 Reload and the Persona 3 Reload episode Aegis, The Answer. It seems like all of this stuff goes through both things, the normal Reload game and the episode Aegis stuff. So it includes the background music set of Electronica in the Velvet Room, which is the Persona 4 dancing version, which is such a good track. Battle Hymn of the Soul, which is the Takome remix. The Persona 3 Deluxe Edition version. Battle Hymn of the Soul. Daisuke Asakura remix. Battle Hymn of the Soul version USH version. I don't know what that means. Dance Hymn of the Soul, which is the disco in the Velvet Room, which all then, of course, appear on the battle screen results. So this one seems heavily focused on giving you more stuff in the dungeon. You have new outfits and some different stuff there. Moving on to the final thing here, the biggest bit that we have here, of course, episode Aegis, The Answer, which is going to be releasing on September 2024. So you delve into the final chapter now with cutting-edge graphics, modernized quality of life features, fresh animations and UI, and an arranged soundtrack. So it seems like we're getting, of course, we know Reload's a remaster. Basically, we're getting to play The Answer with these brand new good looks. So we kind of already know that. So added to the game 16 years ago at the release of Persona 3 FES, The Answer is a major post-ending DLC that expands the story of Persona 3 Reload. So it sounds like this isn't just going to be something for FES or something to explain what happens in there. This is going to be something that is going to be specifically more for Persona 3 Reload. Now we know what to kind of expect here, of course, but this is something that's going to be more along the lines of fitting in better with Persona 3 Reload, which I think makes more sense, right? It continues on to say, after unraveling the mysteries of the Dark Hour, fighting epic battles through Tartarus, and all the unforgettable events of Persona 3 Reload, the Seas members find themselves trapped in a never-ending March 31st. Journey through the abyss of time as Aegis undertake new challenges and uncover the cause of this strange fate and the truth of what happened on that day. So that, of course, is going to be like this sort of final conclusion type stuff that we're going to be getting here, and finally getting the answer, which is what everybody has been wanting for so long. Finally, we're getting the answer put into the game, and we get all these sort of extra DLCs, I guess, that we can have along the way, different background music, different outfits, stuff like that. No Persona stuff in here, like extra Personas, I mean. Seems like we're just getting outfits, soundtrack type stuff, and of course the answer, which is going to be releasing at the end of the year. So again, March 12th, 2024, we can go ahead and get the expansion pass, which is going to include those Persona 5 Royal extra background music sets, Persona 4 Golden extra background music sets, and then we're going to be getting in May the Velvet costume and background music set, which is going to include some remixes and stuff like that we can have there, and of course a whole slew of outfits for the whole cast, right? And then September 2024, so the end of this year, we're going to be getting the episode Aegis, The Answer, which is going to be basically concluding the story. I would not be surprised if this is going to be the absolute end of Persona 3 Reload. It seems like that makes more sense. Again, nothing on female main character. At this point, guys, honestly, I don't really see a reason for them to do it anymore. Yes, it would be nice. Yes, obviously having that option, but I think at this point it just kind of doesn't make sense anymore. It doesn't seem like they're really going for that. It doesn't seem like that's kind of what their whole thing is about. And I bet that this is going to be kind of the end of Persona 3 Reload, but man, we are eating well, aren't we? We have Refantazio down the pipeline. We have tons and tons of just cool JRPGs coming out this year. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. We have so much good stuff down the pipeline this entire year. Like, we are eating well the whole year. It's crazy to think about, but I think that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Let me know how you feel about this content. I don't know. I think it's cool. I think it's a little bit expensive, honestly, because the first two things are just cosmetic stuff, which honestly I feel like could be like $5 worth, to be honest. And I'm not 100% sure how long the episode Aegis thing is. For $35 for the whole expansion pass, yes, I get it. It is, you know, it's 3 DLC, yes, but 2 of them are like basically nothing. It's just outfits and music, you know what I mean? How easy is it just to port music over to a game? I'm not 100% sure if it's that hard, you know what I mean? But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe for more content. As always, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you all so much for watching.